Welcome you all to another video. This is H, and today I traded at 3 a.m. in the morning. Today is December 16, 2025. I traded at 3 in the morning, and I'm about to explain how I lost the trade, even though it was a good trade and we almost won it, but literally decided to kick us out of the trade before running to our take profits. So here we go. So I will do the analysis in NQ, but the trade that I took was in micro NQ. So here it is. So we open London session, and we previously opening to the opening of London session, we came down to take these lows right here after a super big move down, and I saw a 5-minute break structure right here, some 5-minute bearish fair value gaps being inverse, and I was waiting for um, some type of retracement so I could go higher to this hourly high right here, and then I was just waiting. Nothing happened. Nothing ever happened. We had this 1 hour fair value gap right here, which I marked, and I thought we were about to go down to the downside, since we had not made a significant 5-minute retracement, and I was waiting patiently until we got some sort of 5-minute fair value gap or something that we could use to go to the upside, and we do get it right after we take these two highs right here, the hourly high, and we do get these two um, bullish fair value gaps inside this um, 1 hour bearish for value gap. So I go down to the 1 minute time frame, and I decide to wait for those 5 minutes to get a reaction off of, and we come down here, and then we started going up, and then I wanted a bigger reaction. So after this one right here in specific, we came down and we were bouncing, respecting this first 5-minute fair value gap, and then we were bouncing off of it, and I was waiting for this 1 minute bearish fair value gap to get inverse, which we do, and then I entered right there, putting my stop loss under the 5-minute fair value gap, and fortunately we started going down all the way to the second 5-minute bullish fair value gap, and after that we do start going up, and I'll go to micro where I took the trade. So I entered there, and of course this candle was going down, so my entry was right here, and we were doing good. We went down to almost my stop loss, but then we started going in the right direction, and I was happy. I was going to take some profits here, partial profit here, which would have given me a $500 day, and then I was gonna leave two micros to go all the way up here for a um, total of 1,500 day today. And yeah, unfortunately we had some sort of consolidation right here, and we make one bullish for value gap, and then we make another 5-minute bullish for value gap right here, and even though I knew that we might inverse this 5-minute fair value gap, I was hoping for a reaction out of them. So we do come here and test this one, and we bounce nicely out of it, but then we still keep going down, and we inverse it right here. So this one failed, and I was just waiting. I did not want to get out right here because we were so close from the high. And this right here was like a low, 5 minute, 15 minute, and 30 minute low. And I don't know. I guess I should have seen this one and maybe take some profits out, but I didn't. Unfortunately, I was waiting for this 1 hour Fair Value Gap to be completed. It didn't happen, so we started moving down. We inversed the first Fair Value Gap, and then I moved my stop loss to this low right here, right under my break-even point, because I knew that if we come down here to test this 5 minute Fair Value Gap, we were going to go a little lower, just like we did in this candle, and then go up. And that's what we do for a couple candles. We're respecting it, but then we inverse it, and then we go down here. And at that point, I did not want to get out for a break even. I did not want to have my day as a break even. So, because I'm risking $300 anyway, so if I win, I'm going to win hitting my target. And if I lose, I'm going to lose the money that I was willing to lose anyway. So that's why I'm right before we inverse this Fair Value Gap, I move my stop loss back to this low right here, and eventually we get stopped out for a loss of $300, unfortunately. And then literally stops me out, and then it starts going to my TP. So today would have been the best day ever that I've had so far. Taking profits right here, I would have moved my stop loss to break even, and then if my two last positions were to go up here, it would have been a really nice day, about $1,200 day. But it is what it is, nothing to complain. So I don't know, maybe I should have analyzed this more. Maybe if I would have taken some profits here, I would have had a green day, and it would have been nice. But I guess I don't know. We got stopped out, and I'm not going to move my stop loss to these lows right here, because there's no point on losing $500. Honestly, I don't. I was risking 300, and that's how much I was risking. So that's that. So that is for London session open, and also I was about to trade New York. What is all this? What? Okay. Oh, we're in the 1 minute. Okay. And I was about to trade. This is some last minute trades, I think. Yeah, I did not take any of those. So I was about I was watching the New York session, and we do making SMT with those highs right there, right here. NQ takes them, ES does not, and we go all the way down here. That would have been the SMT. You could have catched that all the way down here, or to these lows, whatever, and it would have been a nice trade. But when I opened the market, we were somewhere around here, so I put this equilibrium box from this high down to this low, and I was confidently that we could possibly go lower because we made equal lows with Asian session low, and I was confident that we could go down. So this candle had closed already, and we were somewhere up here that you know, that's why I tried to enter. I tried to enter, but Topstep was messing up. The website was not working. I tried to enter 3 micros a lot of times, a couple times, and unfortunately, it just didn't go as planned. Honestly, it would have been nice if I would have catched that. It was a nice trade, honestly. I put my, you see it. I have it over here, micro S&P right here. These are my 2 entries, and I enter. We're somewhere up here because we had already reacted of the equilibrium. So I enter right here, my stop loss up here, my take profit right here. You could have gone break even here, and since it was not letting me enter my position, I tried to enter later on the day right here with a stop loss up here, and I would obviously take half my position out right here and then go to break even, and we would have been stopped right here for this one and right here for this one. But if I would have entered with risking $1,000 up to here, that would have been like, if I take partials, that would have been like $600 right here, and then the rest of the position would have been stopped out right here. And as sad as it is, we do end up going on the right direction. So I'm not sure. I don't know. I must be doing something wrong, because all the trades that I take are going in the right direction, but then something happens, and for this sucks because it was all Topstep's fault. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't log into my account. I couldn't open the website, and I couldn't trade. But those are the trades that I would have taken if I could have, and those are the trades that I took for today, for London session open, and then New York session. And I lost $300 on the day. It could have been a big green day, but it was not meant to be. So that's what it is. Thank you all for watching. I hope you had a good day today. Trade carefully, and I hope you have a good day tomorrow. If I do trade, I will end up posting a video. If I don't, then I'll probably would not be posting a video. But thank you for watching. I don't know if you got to this point, because it's 12 minutes. It's a lot, but it's good. It's a good analysis. It's a good way of seeing how I think right now. That way, when I become profitable and I go back on these videos, I'll be like, what was I thinking? Why would I take that? Thank you all. Have a good rest of your day.